All right, everybody. Good morning.
What up, world?
What's up, y'all?
Good morning, good morning.
This is going to be probably the realest stream that I have ever done, that we have ever been a part of. It's going to be hard. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be, I don't know what the freak it's going to be, but all I know is that instead of too many times issues with groups, obstacles have always been done in the shadows to where, no, what happened? I never know. We never know what happened. What is it? I don't know. I built my channel based around being transparent with you guys. I built my channel on including you guys in a lot of the things that I do. And for the first time, that you guys will never see another stream like this. You guys will never see in your lives a real experience that's about to unfold. And with that said, Sally Ward is here. He's only here on a limited amount of time. And he rushed down here to be here to be a part of it.
Yup.
Bro, is this sheep?
Is it frozen?
Is it?
Let us know if it's lagging.
It looks like good health. Fish. Are we good?
Give me a fish.
We're smooth, right? We're not lagging, are we? It's good? Cool. Because it's the sheet. I gotta refresh
Our version is our live. Our monitor is frozen, so we thinking it's frozen. Give me a fish if we live. Kid Tyson, you gave me a fish. Give me another fish if we live somebody, so we know we are not lagging on your end.
All right, there go the fishes.
Okay, thank you, Kingpin. All right, so I have to get out of here. I have daily commitments during the day. I don't have my car. I stole somebody's car to be here because I thought it was important for me to be here. First of all, this stream is none of y'all business. All right?
I think it is.
I know. You're going to give me my 2 minutes.
Got you.
I feel it's none of y'all business. None of y'all concern. I think y'all too much in this man mix. Too much in this man, or he don't really let you in the mix. And I don't know. I appreciate the followers on Instagram, but I wake up naked. I put on my drawers. I put on my pants. I put on my jacket. I put on my hat. I brush my teeth. And then y'all see me. Me, asshole, naked is none of y'all business.
Hold on, it's lagging now.
You know what I'm saying?
It's lagging now. Hold on. Oh, I see this bullshit. Hold on, I want to make sure that this shit ain't lagging. Everything look good. Hold on. I got it. I know what I'm going to do. We'll be right back. All right, hopefully we're going to let that resume. Hopefully the frame rate will be better now.
Why do black people say naked? Is naked? Is it naked?
Naked.
Black people say naked.
They say naked.
I woke up naked. Anyway, listen, y'all. I am against this stream. This is not a publicity stunt. I think that certain things should be behind the shadows. When the Lakers win the championship, you don't care what's going on the Lakers. Y'all just happy the crowd is yelling because they win. The problem is when this one have a baby by that one, or that one sleeping with this person, mama, and all that tabloid, that messes up the synergy of the team. Exposing things. People putting you guys in our business is what's causing the problem right now. You know what I'm saying? League members exposing information too soon. Exposing information too soon is what's causing the problem. Now, let me let you know one thing about the league before I go. Everybody men here. We not little kids. Everybody men. Some people pull more weight. Some people pull less weight. Every man is not capable of doing what this man does. Every man is not capable of doing what this man does. So I can't make Crispy into Savage. I can't make Savage into E. I can't make E into Jody. With that being said, each man is walking his own path, trying to find his own way. And we do not want what you guys have been getting for free every night. Like, if I'm with you, I'm not with my wife. If I'm with you, I'm not selling items. So whenever you see us here for 8 or 9 hours, just know that 8-9 hours is a sacrifice. With that being said, some shit hit the fan, and even people called me. I thought that when Jody made some sort of announcement, I thought that everything as I knew it was going to change. I overreacted. There was bigger change, less change than I thought there was going to be. I thought it was a bigger change. And if you watch back the video that we'll get into, you can go back and see that I thought it was more change. As a matter of fact, people we met in New York that know me, that have my number, called me all day Saturday. You all right, man? No, I'm not all right. I'm messed up. I'm effed up. I'm banged out. I'm wrecked. I don't know what to do. This is what I said to people that called me Saturday. And there's people in the chat, if they want to reveal themselves, they can say that they did call me and tell me that I thought this was the end of everything. Okay, so with that being said, I misunderstood that it was not the end of everything. It was truly a different level. But when I'm used to people saying that, I don't care that Bobby Brown was snorting coke or Ricky Bell and so-and-so didn't get along. Like, I just want to see New Edition sing their songs and keep it moving. And I think that should be your stance. But that being said, I disagree with all the information y'all going to get. I don't disagree with the information. I disagree that y'all should be included in it. Okay? And I'm going on the record as saying that. Because once my mom said, when you arguing with your wife or your girl, once you say something, you can't take it back. You can apologize, but it's already been said, and the damage has been done, and I think this may be a damage.
I won't say nothing to them. I don't think neither of us will say anything out here that we haven't already said to each other, though.
Right.
There's going to be nothing.
Right, but if you hurt somebody's feelings, you can't unhurt their feelings. You can apologize for what you said, but you can't unhurt their feelings.
Say that again? That's where I'm at.
Right, and the main goal of whatever transpired was to not everybody in the same room, except for maybe one individual, but everybody said verbally, the main thing we want to do is let this man rest right here, get some closure, get some clarity, take some time off. I said, Jerry, what are we doing? Jerry said, listen, bro, that's my friend. F YouTube. I'm worried about his health, okay? Fahrenheit died. I do not want Jody to stress himself out trying to carry these no good N-words. That's what Jerry said to me. And that's why I know.
You're talking about the league, right?
The league.
The no good niggas
not y'all,
in the league.
Not y'all. Not y'all.
Right.
People in the league with life problems. Jody has become a father to many of us who don't have a father. The crazy part is Jody looks like my father. But he's become a father to a lot of people. And Jerry feels that's not Jody's responsibility. Jody's responsibility is to get the message out to you guys, to talk about movies. But he becomes a Papa Bear, man. Jody's good with listening. A lot of you know it. A lot of you call him with your problems. He said Jody was going through something on Friday night on the stream. Go back and watch it. And people was like, yo, I got a problem too. Jody, can you do this for me? I'm not going to say who or what, but Jerry was like, that's not fair. Too many people are putting too much pressure on Jody to save their lives. He's Superman on camera, but not Superman in real life. And this is the core of why I feel it. What Jerry said came from a good place. This is the core of why I think that everything that transpired. But yes, you're right, Kid Tyson. Jerry said, Jody, need to stop thinking like Dame Dash and start thinking like Diddy. Because Diddy puts himself first. Jerry said that Jody needs to put himself first. 3 months ago, Jerry said that I need to put myself first. And Hilton said to Jerry, yeah, because you always about yourself. You a selfish N-word. That's what Hilton said to Jerry. Jerry said, yeah, I am. I got to worry about myself and my family first and then everybody else. I came home and talked to my wife. And my wife was like, that's insightful what Jerry said because Jody does need to put himself first. And with that being said, I'll let y'all talk. I won't stick around for the whole thing. I'll sit here for a minute or two, but I got to get back to work. I literally stole somebody's car to get here. It's not stolen, but I got to have it back by 11 o'clock.
Okay. a lot of it, a lot of things stem from. I gotta take you guys on the story from the beginning, real quick. I'll summarize it to get to where we're at. You guys know that we started YouTube with an idea, and that idea turned into the Movie Hoppers. The idea was me, you, and that was it.
That was it.
It was supposed to be just me and you going on YouTube and doing our thing. You decided against I don't think it was a good decision, but I supported you and I said, all right, let's do it. You wanted to bring in Ronan to start the Movie Hoppers. And I said, Ronan's not, because, and my main reason, and you remember this, I kept re-saying it, the main reason why I didn't want to include Ronan was because when you approached and we talked about the idea to come on YouTube and you say, hey, we should do this, it was, you wanted to be successful. You wanted to have YouTube as a place to eventually make money and become successful and to grow. And I knew that when you wanted to add Ronan, you're adding someone who doesn't care about business, don't care about success, and don't care about growth. He's just a fan who wants to talk about movies. He don't care if your bills are paid or not. Remember I talked about that? Mm-hmm. Ronan don't care if you can pay your rent. He don't care about your light bill being off. He'll show up just to talk about that new karate movie. What next horror movie's out? I said, I don't think it's good that we started with him because he's not really on that level. I'm on the level with you. I'll join with you. Let's do it. Because we had the chemistry and we wanted to do it, so we did it. Me, you, and Ronan started the Movie Hoppers. And things were a nightmare for me. You know, Ronan was a yes man to you. Ronan did everything that you asked him to do. And some of your requests, somehow we had an idea of being real and just being ourselves on camera. But you had this idea to be professional, to be PC, to not curse, to not swear, to not be ourselves. To wear nerd shirts, to dress a certain way that we don't dress like. Because you thought that was the way to get to the success on YouTube. Which there was a lot of videos out there telling you this is how you become successful on YouTube. So I don't fault you for having that idea, but I was so against it. To the point where I just couldn't be myself on Movie Hoppers anymore. And Ronan just did anything that you said, and he didn't have any real input. He just wanted to talk film. And I'm like, it came to a point where it was like, you know, I think your ego swelled a little bit, and you flexed on me, and I was like, well, maybe this is not for me. You know, we had a little falling out where, you know, he was around Ronan so much that he had a personality of what I say goes and nothing really mattered. And I feel like he kind of came at me like not as friend but as his employee. And I felt weird with that. So I said, you know, instead of just ruining the friendship, I'll just step back. And then you and Ronan do your thing. And then you guys did. Changed it up and did the way Ronan wanted to do it for the most part. Because even you didn't really want to do it that way. But you just thought that was the way to get to the success. So you felt like you had to. Movie Hoppers turned into what it was. Went as far as it could go. It's gone. I did my own thing. I said, I'm going to do my channel the way I think I always should have done it. By being 100% real. By saying what I feel. If I want to throw a swear word, if I want to talk about sex, if I want to talk about a director and roast, if I want to rant, if I want to get crazy, if I want to stand up or sit down in my videos, I'll do that because it's me. And then Jody's Corner, slowly and surely, it started to grow and did amazing things where we're at now. The league, go ahead.
If you're watching this and you have a friend that's close to the league that loves the channel, tell them to text and tune in because this is a big, big episode. Like, take a moment right now. This is an important episode. They don't want to see this 2 years later or a week, even tomorrow. They want to see it live right now. If they're at work or you got somebody, jump on your phone, send them a text, and turn on this video. It's not a stunt. It's real life in front of your face right now. So I just want to. This is
the realest stream, the realest verse I ever wrote, the realest shit I ever spoke. It's gonna be the realest stream you ever seen. So the league came into formation the league happened because on Jody's Corner, Movie Hoppers was you and Ronan. On Jody's Corner, the place where they were the friends that we had, Flash, HT3, a little bit of code. They didn't feel comfortable on Movie Hoppers because of the way you ran it. He was like, what Jerry doing over there? She weak. I don't know, can't go over there. But when I made my own channel, they were like, yes, this is who we are. So naturally they said, and I was like, bro, hey, come to my channel. Let's do whatever you want, baby. And then that's when you got the code. That's when you got some Flash. You got HT3. Later on, E, X-Files, Savage Jacks. A lot of people came. Saddle Ward eventually came, which was a blessing. Shout out to J3 for making that happen. The league really formulated on Jody's Corner because I love my friends and I wanted my friends who I grew up with and came up with and new friends that came in to grow and prosper together. And that's not really the direction that Movie Hoppers was going in. But at the same time, still, I will admit that when I first had to go and do my own thing, I was really upset and I was hurt because I felt like he wronged me. And I felt I was bitter, I was upset, and I had vengeance in my heart, and it wasn't the right way to think about it. Months went on, and all that subsided. The vengeance was gone from me, and I just really cared about YouTube, and I cared about the people that was on my channel. And I cared about, and I was so happy that I was doing it with my friends that I loved. So I was on cloud 9. So then, when Movie Hoppers, and then when Movie Hoppers started to get stale, you decided, like, man, freak this. The shit ain't really going the way I want it to go. With Ronin, the stuff ain't working out or whatever, blah, blah. And then you were like, I want to be down with this shit. And I was, everything, a lot of me wanted to be like, bruh, after all that shit you put me through and you told me this and came at me that way, and I made my own channel and I made it successful, and I wanted to just be like, man, freak you. Do your Movie Hoppers thing and let that shit die. And you ain't part of this real movement. But I was like, this is my friend. Just because he wronged me doesn't mean that I should return that. Because at the end of the day, I didn't hate him. We love each other. We're brothers. But I just felt like a brother who was wronged. And the love that I had was still like, bruh, for sure. J3 2.0 happened, or J3 3.0, whatever. And you changed your channel, and then your channel became about the real movement, and you came in and start being yourself. What we always was supposed to be. And then you start doing your channel how you wanted to do your channel, not how Ronin wanted you to do your channel. And then we both was like, boom. Now it's like, two unite the one shit. Now we killing it. Now we're popping. I'm like, yeah, our videos are doing, I'm over there on J3, World's Finest. He over there on mine. We're doing group discussions. Then live streaming happened. When it came to streaming, you didn't really want to get into it. I was like, man, I'm going to take a risk and see what's up with this live streaming. They say it's the new thing. He was like, I don't know, you need a lot of stuff to, I don't know, man. I'm like, well, look, I'm going to try it. I'm going to test it. I'm going to see what's up. That's what the fans say they would love to see us. And I did it. The first ever live stream came when I hit 10,000 subscribers. And then the rest was history after that, because once you guys got a taste of us from those videos, but you got it live, you saw that we were really about what we was about. Like, these niggas is tight. So boom, the league started. Wednesday, Friday thing happened. It evolved into a Wednesday, Friday stream that lasted some 3.5 years. But towards that last year, I would say all of 2019. All of 2019 was what towards the end of 2019, 2018, to be honest. I noticed that I was doing, and I was perfectly fine with doing videos, busting my butt, making streams, advancing the channel, buying equipment, getting this, doing that. And then on top of it, the whole entire league never coming to you with their problems, really. But they all came to me. Jody, I need help with this. Jody, what's up with that? What's this? This. Yeah, I got, yeah. You need some money? Here you go. You need to pay for this? Here you go. Oh, no. What's up, man? Hey, man, this ain't, I don't like this. Micromanaging their life. Jody, man, I'm going through some shit, bro. What do you got? I would be there for their advice. I would be there to help them get on videos. I would try to help them be better on camera. I would try to promote them and big them up. Because, naturally, you're a good person. You grew up differently a little bit towards your earlier years, I think. I don't know why the reason is, but we're just different. I am more of a come, and you're more of a, what's your intentions first? You know, the Batman shit.
I said, he fat, he's skinny, He flossy, he conservative. Y'all exact opposites.
Yin and yang shit,
you can't even build this shit. Listen, man, that's what I said yesterday at the table, and I'm sure y'all will get to that. I'm gonna run. I love y'all. I love you two brothers right here, man. You know, I hope we figure this shit out in a good, positive formation, and I'm wishing everybody a happy 2020. Y'all won't see me again till 2020. Thank you for all these great streams, all these great moments. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man. He here. He came. You want to make sure he seen him. So, yeah, do it. Towards that last year, the end of 2018, I was already like, it was starting to build the pressure on me. And I would love it, man. Freaking bring it on. And you were always telling me, bro, you're doing too much. All these niggas is coming to you with all their problems and all they mooching and leeching and all they shit, and they ain't carrying their own weight. And I was like, man, that's just you being the Batman, bro. I got it, man. It's fine. Mm-hmm. You're just closed-minded. Bro, these are my friends, man. Freaking, I got it, bro. And you're like, all right, man. Just, you know, make sure you all right. I was like, all right, that's just you being you. And then, you know, more problems that didn't let up. Things got bigger. Studio happened. A lot of Patty Jenkins, DC, Disney, a lot of freaking stuff happened. A lot of movements and shit went down. And things got bigger. And pressure got heavier. But I was like, you know, it's still cool. I can still do this. But the 9/11/2018 was the birth of my daughter. And about a month later, my daughter passed away. And that effed me up in a really bad way. And I dealt with it, and I mourned. But even when I remember doing a live stream from the hospital to keep the love up. I still knew that I needed to do what was right for myself and for the league to keep going forward, because sitting in that depression, I feel like was gonna probably be the end of me, and my relationship took a real big toll from that between me and my woman. So that was tough towards the end of 2018, and that's when I really started to feel the weight of everything, the league's problems, my problems, the comments, the viewership, everything that it goes involved around doing this. That's when it first became kind of tough, and I was telling you, like, bro, and still, you were like, bro, it ain't worth it on your health doing all this for these niggas. You need to chill, take a minute, fall back a little bit. And I'm like, I was like, maybe you're right. And then I was like, nah, I could push through this. We could do it. Homie Appreciation Day happened, and that shit was amazing. Mm-hmm. And that gave me enough to keep going. Like, yeah, this is good. I could still, we brothers. 2019 hits, and then a lot of things were a little bit rough, but things happened. And then slowly and surely, people started to fall off, get stale. Mm-hmm. Things got dull. X-Files stopped coming as much. He stopped being all the energy and, yeah, man, yo, I got this shit, bruh. Let's go. Being so invigorated with raw energy and emotion to help my streams, to help himself, to help grow. He had his fan, T-Max, baby. T-Max acted wild and crazy. The things I loved about him, that a lot of people didn't love X-Files when he first came, but I saw something in him like, man, you got fire and passion. I'll back you, bro. And, you know, you didn't want him. And you're not wrong for not wanting him, because he was a new nigga. We didn't know what he was going to do. But you didn't want him. Ronan didn't want him. I think a couple other people was like, I don't know about this nigga. Same with E. He came in, they got in there, did their thing, but things got stale. Because X-Files became lethargic, low energy, didn't care, you know. Just it seems like he just wanted to like he didn't care about growing, cracking his jokes as much. Hilton, he got stale on the live streams. But Jody's Corner Live, he upped his knowledge, he upped his commitment, and his output and his growth became high from Jody's Corner Live, I believe. But just in streams, people didn't really want to, not debate, but have an opinion. It's like they didn't care. They just wanted to be there, have me buy food. There was a point where we were throwing $300-$400 a month in the studio so people could eat and have refrigerator. Hey, go. It seems like niggas was just eating, throwing trash around, didn't give a freak, farting, ruining couches. I'm like, all right, man, whatever, man. This just comes part of doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? But it started to get noticed, and then who was the first one that took a break? Who was the first one that said I need to? Oh, HT3 left. Remember Homie Appreciation Day? Because you guys remember when Flash and HT3 left? They said we got big headed. The channels went to our heads, and they went and they left and said we ain't shit. Then they came back though. So this was after they came back. In 2019, I think, was it you?
What? Nah,
Savage.
Sadler Ward, but he always was going left or right, you
know? Yeah. So I think, Sadler Ward.
Savage got stale at the end.
Yes.
June. Like after.
Was Savage first?
After, yeah. Well, after.
Well, I'll just say this. Savage fell back. I need to take a break, man. Because Savage doesn't like HT3 and X-Files. He has his reasons. Because HT3 and X-Files used to team up on him with the jokes and wreck him. But Savage isn't innocent. Savage was bullying Flash. He tried to get at you and tried to get at me. But we hit him with those nigga. He saw we got jokes and this nigga left us alone. But he was bullying, and they had the reasons, but then it became bad for Savage because HT3 and X-Files didn't make it pleasurable for Savage to be there. And then Savage said, I'm not coming to New York. He says, I'm taking a break. I'm not coming. And it was like over a month where we seen Savage, maybe almost 2 months where he took a break and left. Then you took a break. A break. No, he was like, I don't call it a break because it was like an indefinite thing. It was like, I'm leaving YouTube and I've got to go back to work. And you had to leave YouTube and you had to go back to work. And I don't fault you for it, but the donations that we were both getting changed to mostly Jody's Corner getting them and not you really getting them. You couldn't basically sustain your family, your livelihood, and you put a lot of them on donations and they dried up. And you said, well, shoot, nigga, I got a family, I got kids to feed, no personal family, but I got to step back. I got to go back to work. And I don't fault you for it. You left and you went back to work. So you were out of the streams. So no more J3 in the streams, which was a huge loss, by the way. Savage leaving is like, okay, that's a loss, but then J3 was like, I got to go back to work too, bro. This shit ain't working. I'm like, okay, now Savage and J3 and Sadler Ward telling us after New York, Sadler Ward says, look, man, I can't be on camera with HT3, man, because of the shit that he be doing. He be doing too much. So now I have a situation where Savage don't come because X-Files and HT3 be bullying him, in his opinion. J3 had to leave because of the money dried up. And Sadler won't come because HT3 there because HT3 is too much. And then HT3 says, Jody, I know when you told me I won't quit because I gave him Jody's Corner Live. I gave him his own show. I gave him his own UFC show. He quit it. Didn't live up to it. You want to do an NFL show? Go. Didn't do it. Gave him Jody's Corner Live. He quit that. Yeah. 3 times he quit me. He says, I got some shit to do. I'm on a break. I need some months off. See y'all next year sometime. I'm like, so I see that like niggas are just moving on with their lives. That's how I see it. Like everyone's looking out for themselves. You looking out for you and yours. Sadler's looking out for him and his. Savage was looking out for his own sanity. X-Files was freaking barely coming to streams because he was, I gotta work, bruh. 2017 X was at every stream. I worked, nigga, caught.
But it's like boom. Changed too, though.
This was before he even had a child.
Got you.
This was months before he even had a baby.
I nigga did line
This
out.
nigga was freaking lethargic, not coming. He was on that bullshit. So everybody fell off. And they're doing their own thing. I'm like, and then I'm doing streams by myself. I'm doing this heavy lifting. I'm doing Jody's Corner Live by myself, which was intended to be a 4-man show. Mm-hmm. You step down, or you say I quit. I told you to leave. Whatever that. Ronan quit again. Freak him forever. And HT3 left. So that's just me almost. I'm like, everybody got to do they got to do. It's just me. Fine, I'll do that. Jody's Corner Live is a solo thing. I'm like, that's not a problem. I get it. I feel like people aren't really. I feel like people are just taking advantage of me a little bit. That's what I was feeling like. Like, wait a minute. They just assume that I'm just going to hold up the streams every Wednesday, every Friday, and Jody's Corner Live, and dedicated videos, and my memberships and my tiers, which I'm behind on. I'm so sorry, members. I'm behind on it because I didn't see all these people I didn't see all this happening. I'm behind on all this stuff, and the shit is getting really piling up for me. And the only ones that were there were Flash and E. So, and Crispy will come every now and then. He don't count. Just me, Flash, and E. What is a Just Us League when there's only 3 people that are willing to be there? And I was even willing to still do that because I did streams with just 3 people. I could do a stream with just me for 8 hours. Let's go. It's nothing. But this is a league. Just Us League Wednesday and Friday. If there's no league, why is there a stream? But I was like, all right, let's still keep doing it anyway. It was tough for me around that time, which was like a few weeks ago. I was at the point where it was like, this is tough, but freak, I hope it'll clear up. I'll hold the fort down, hopefully until J3 or maybe HC3 or somebody could come back and help me with this. But I didn't see no end in sight. I didn't see it happening. And I still gave you guys every week what you needed. And I was there for you guys. And you were there for me. So I didn't quit. Then I lost my son. And I say my son because my dog Simba, I love him like a child. He was my child. I lost him like a week ago. I lost him, what's today? Monday? I lost him last week today. He had cancer in his lungs, on his heart. He was fine one day and gone the next. To the point where I had to take it without a passport. Never been out the country in my life. I'm freaking southbound and I go to Mexico to try to afford to get my dog's emergency surgery because these pieces of shit out here in LA are greedy, money-hungry, corporate conglomerate, trash, satanist, demonic bitches because they only want money. They don't care about the animal. They only want money. And I couldn't afford to save my dog. So I went to Mexico without a passport, not knowing if I could even get back into the freaking country, only to find out that I had to put my dog down, and my dog is gone now. Not knowing how I'm going to get back into the United States. Luckily, I'm here. And that shit hit me like a tornado. Mia, my daughter, last year. Simba this year. The league gone. Depleted everything on my show. Everything. And my headspace wasn't right. I stressed myself into a sickness that I'm still recovering from. My mental state wasn't right. And I felt like I could no longer hold up the league. I can no longer look at these niggas, these grown men, and freaking let them use me. Because that's what it felt like. That's what it was. And I was on your level now with it. And you were like, bruh, it's time. You got to leave these niggas behind. They're taking advantage of you. They're leeching. They're using you. They ain't shit. I'm doing my own. I'm doing my own thing. So you need to do your own thing, bro. Look out for yourself, bro. You're a star. You said all this great stuff. We had a conversation Friday, 4 or 5 hours before the stream, just Friday, before the last stream of the year. And I was moved by it. It was dope. You said, bro, you got to leave them behind. The league ain't where it's at, bro. Do your shit with Andy and just move it forward, man. You know, I believe in you. And I was like, I'm there. I'm there now. I'm finally willing to do what you've been telling me to do for I feel like a year and a half now. And that's what I did. On Friday, this last Friday that passed, I announced that I am no longer doing Just Us League live streams on Fridays and Wednesdays. It's over. After 3 to 3.5 years of doing live streams on Jody's Corner, J3 Entertainment, and then in the end on Jody's Corner, they're coming to an end. I'm not doing them no more. I can't hold it up anymore. I can't burden the pain I'm in. I finally decided I need to look out for my health, myself, and my family. So essentially, the last ones that were around was me, Flash, and E. Those are the last league members that were unconditionally there for the league on the last day. And I had something for Flash to be a part of moving forward. So I automatically planned on guaranteed doing something with him because he was riding with me for the whole time and never left. But I finally decided to call it quits on the league streams to move on to focusing more on me and structuring my time to where I can have more time with my family and to structure my time in my schedule. So, keep your head up, bro. Your audience got your back. Thank you, Fatal J. Thank you. So, and now fast forward to, so after that was over, this is where stuff is new. That, people who watch our channels, they knew all that shit I just said. Probably even more because they were around. This is why this stream is happening. Here's why this stream is happening. Last Friday was the stream. The very next day, Saturday. Yesterday. Sunday, look at my group texts, and Flash is trying to put together a dinner where people just... The coincidence of that shit is incredible. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, we never went to dinner all year, just us to hang out and eat. Of all 2019, and on the very weekend after I end the streams, Flash wants to get the group together to have food. He didn't know, but everyone who came to this dinner, you, HT3, Sal Ward, Savage Jackson, and Flash, right? Mm-hmm. I couldn't go because I had engagements. But I looked, I'm like, now these niggas, I look at my girl, now these niggas want to eat, huh? Now these niggas want to hang together and shit. It's crazy after they see it's real. Like, nigga, Jody ain't always going to be here. Jody got a, but the league wasn't over. It was just streams. So I'm trying to see what this is about. Family and self-health over everything. We support you always. That's good to know, Francisco. Thank you. I'm like, what is this about? This dinner thing, whatever. I'm like, all right, maybe they probably just gonna talk shit and shit, whatever. I expected that. Then I wake up to something disturbing. And I'm gonna share this with you guys now. Q reviews, love you, bro. I wake up to this shit. A tweet from HT3 from Hilton. Just Us League without Soups is still the Just Us League. Stay tuned. HG Squeezy fell for the bait. Squeezy, L. Eric Meekins. He said, showing this much dedication to keep it going when the whole reason Jody decided to end it was because of a lack of dedication by some members. It seems like this is too little too late to me. Anyways, I can't wait to see what you have planned regardless. Then Eric Meekins says, I don't know about this, man. He the only one that replied to this shit. He's the only one that came at Hilton and saying this shit sounds weird. And Eric Meekins hit me up and he was like, Jody, this is some backstabbery shit, bro. This shit don't look right to me. Like, all of a sudden, now you care about the league when you quit it and you didn't care. You freaking gave it shit. And now you're putting, without even telling me anything. I don't know that you guys had a dinner. Y'all had a dinner. And the same night.
Oh, we were still outside. That's a funny thing.
The same night, I see that shit. And I'm like, what the freak did they talk about? What is this shit? So niggas is just like stabbing me in the back now? What the freak going on? First I knew, first person that I called was you. And I felt like you were giving me the runaround a little bit, dodging my questions. It was real sketchy and it felt weird. And I'm like, just trying to get answers. Like, bro, what the frick is this? And I'll give you a chance to speak after I say this. You said that the league was disgruntled and they wanted to now, okay, let's bring the league back. And they came to you for guidance or your input or whatever. And you were like, all right, look, here's how it's got to be. You got to make your own channels. You got to abandon your personas or whatever. You have to make videos and then we'll all come together and make videos. And then eventually we'll get back to doing the live streams again one day. All this without me knowing anything. I had to find out this way. The world knew before me. So I'm like, okay. So you all of a sudden, after you take a break, after you leave streaming, and after you called me the previous night and said, Jody, quit these niggas. These niggas ain't shit. Do your own thing. You're a star. I have faith in you. I ain't effing with them. These niggas ain't shit. To all of a sudden, you're having a dinner talking about how we're going to do this all over again behind my back without me even knowing. And this is a huge problem that I have. And we talked about it a little bit on the phone last night. And I feel like that you stabbed me in the back doing that. And it hurt my feelings. And I'm still hurt off of it. And I don't understand everything. And I talked to South La Brea this morning. I talked to Savage. I talked to Flash, who were all there. I talked to everybody who was there except Hilton. I called Hilton. You on the phone. I called him last night. He didn't answer his phone. I called him last night. He didn't answer his phone. I left him a voicemail. I wake up this morning. Did he call me back? No. Guess what he did? He's in the group text talking shit. Man up and call me. I called you about this F. And now I'm like, nigga, all the shit that I'm going through in my life. This shit is going on, like, behind my back. Like, what the freak is this? This is the last thing I need. And I feel like I'm just at a loss. And I don't know what to do with the future. I don't know what to do moving forward. But I know I was like, man, at first I was just going to I'm like, so the plan is to eventually just, with me doing my own thing and I'm out the way, all of a sudden, now that I'm gone, that I ended the Justice League live streams, now Savage, now J3, now Hilton want to come back while you niggas are in quit mode to now all of a sudden build a new thing and do a Justice League 2.0 or some shit eventually down the line. I feel like that shit is just ultimately effed up, bro. And now you can say what you got to say about it. We'll talk about the details or whatever you want to take it from here, man.
All right. What's up, guys? So I want to put this on a record. I also second what South La Brea said. I don't think you guys should be knowing what goes on in the back. You guys already know too much. Some things need to be hashed out before being spoken. I feel there's a lot of emotions.
I didn't make it public though. Who started this?
I got you.
Why do I have to?
No, I got you. I don't think that they should know. I don't approve HC3's message because it leads to what's going on. Like, granted, he could have said Justice League for life, nigga, and that would have been fine with me. You know what I mean? But I don't want to get on that right now. I want to get on this. So I'm putting on record. I don't agree on this.
Hold on real quick. Saddle Ward, I'm going to ban you if you're going to lie in the chat. I'm going to take your blue wrench and I'm going to delete you from this chat if you're going to lie. Jody was in the group chat for lunch. He was invited to the dinner. Who mentioned me?
No. We just said, we all said who wants to go or something
right,
like that.
Right. Yeah. Was I invited?
Everybody was there. Like, no, what I'm saying is right here.
I know what people said. Don't say, like, Jody, you want to go? Jody, hey, we're going to do this dinner. What's up? Niggas didn't mention my name.
But my name wasn't mentioned either. No one's name was mentioned. It was...
I know. So it's not no one was... Do you know what an invite is? Hey, come. You want to come? Hey. Niggas didn't invite me nowhere.
Nah, it was right here. It said...
It was like, I want to meet up for lunch. Who want to come?
No, it was...
So don't do that shit, man. No one invited me anywhere.
No, it was... Hey, let's have lunch today, people. That's what happened. And it said, I wrote, I got 5 on it. Right. Me and C are going to watch Ant-Man 4 at 11:30, y'all. Alex, you know.
Right. It was about a who want to go type of shit.
Yeah, right. So it was open invitation for everybody. It was open invitation for everybody. It wasn't, yo.
When you say Jody's invited, that means, Jody, come. You want to come? Nah, I ain't clear that shit up.
Regardless of that.
Freak, man.
It was open for anybody.
Yes,
it was open. It's a group chat.
Correct. If I wanted to go, I could have went.
Yeah. So, like I want to put out, like I said, I don't think you guys should be knowing everything that goes on with what we go through, because at the same time, it gives you guys too much on us. It's like being on MTV sometime. It's like y'all know too much about our lives, and personally, I'm not that type of guy that puts it out like that. And I'll put that on the record. I said everything when it comes to leave this group alone, including myself. We are holding Jody back because it's a confliction of interest. You can't go on a prestige channel and then come back to sussing niggas. This shit looks terrible. Jody's best episode on Jody's Corner Live, he was by his goddamn self.
You told me that.
I said, damn, this is a good show. I will watch this.
Yeah.
Was no distractions. He got his point across. That's what it sparked. Like, yo, you can do this by yourself. You don't need them on that. We went to dinner. Alex didn't know shit. I was broke and hungry. Me and C just finished watching Ant-Man. We were more hype on the damn combos. South La Brea got in the car. HC3 there. We discussed as far as what next. And I was already told, you already got a channel. You good. What about the rest of us? And like I told everybody, we could still do dedicated episodes with the Justice League. It doesn't have to be live streams. It can still be dedicated shows.
Which I back that 100%.
I know. We wanted to make something different because originally it puts a lot of stress on you. There was nobody excluded from the Justice League, including yourself.
I agree. I know. We
all were like, yo, when Jody can come through or something, he could do this. But we run it and we teach each other. We're sitting here right now.
You think that was Hilton's intention?
What?
To have me around with a new stream, with doing streams when y'all wanted to stream and do videos?
I can't speak for Hilton, but my intentions is always...
I know yours were different, but...
I can't speak for somebody. He never spoke on that.
Well, he said this: Justice League without Soups is still the Justice League. Stay tuned. What does that mean?
Like I said, I don't know why he wrote this shit. He left early. Like, I don't even know why he wrote it. We basically was breaking down where our strong points are.
That tweet right there was a dagger in my heart, bro.
I'm like,
what the freak?
I got you on that. And I don't agree with what HC3 wrote. I wouldn't have wrote that HC3 because it's the number one thing that you have to learn. And there's no
win. Perfect.
It's when we are men at a table and we discuss something, it is to be at that table, not to be exploited. That's the test. Because if I was to say, yo, I got Tom Cruise coming on my channel tomorrow, you let me know, you'll go run and tell the world.
He didn't even tell me, talk to me, or nothing.
Yeah.
And just went straight to the public.
I get it.
To our viewers and subscribers to put that sheet out there. So apparently, whatever was said at that table, at dinner, gave this nigga courage to come out, not even to tell me, but to even put a tweet out for the world to see.
Joe,
stay tuned.
Your presence is very dominating over most. And some can't speak like they want to speak because of who you
are. Bobby Vicious, $100 donation. Amazing. He says, cut the users out like cancer. Take this Broly size love punch, my brother. Tears and prayers for your lost child and pup. Bobby, thank you, man. Thank you. That's amazing support and love. Thank you, bro. Thank you.
That's the number one thing. And it was always spoken. We got to tell Jody that we're going to want to do this. And
all of a sudden, though.
Hold on. It's
you know what I'm saying?
It's different from live streams.
Like, niggas didn't do shit for me when I was by myself.
It's different for live streams. It was dedicated videos that everybody can do their own thing and upload. Like it initially was supposed to be done on the kickback.
All right, so what was Hilton's gripe that he bring up in the dinner? What was his desire? What did he want?
Let me break this down. Let me break it down because I don't want to shoot. Oh, what he said, I don't want to do that shit. I just want to put it out. The intentions were.
You can only talk about your own intentions.
But for you feel that we backstabbed you when nothing was spoken to.
I didn't see you're saying we. Just speak for yourself, bro. You can't speak for other niggas.
You said I backstabbed you.
Yes.
When nothing was told to backstab you, it was always including you. It was just that you're not.
But listen to me though. When you're in my ear, telling me, "Leave him, Jody. Do your own thing. Freak the league. They ain't shit."
Yeah.
So 24 hours later, yo, league, what we gonna do to make this better and pop again? That's some snaky shit.
No, it wasn't. Yo, league. Hey, I'm here. No, it was that. These are also my friends too. This is not a studio.
Can we keep it a buck? You don't give a freak about them niggas. Savage, Saddle Ward, that's it.
And Alex.
And Alex.
And I have.
You don't give a freak about HC3, X-Files.
I've grown to like HC3 a little bit more than other.
Tight.
New York changed a lot.
Tight. HC3 can't stand your guts.
Yeah.
He hates your guts. He thinks you're a selfish, prick, evil person. And here he is at the dinner with you talking about how do we come back. And you're entertaining it.
So, I ask you this. If someone like that doesn't like your friend, why even have him around? Because...
Hey, that's a good question. I asked myself that why you kept running around after he betrayed me and stabbed me in the back a million times.
No.
Why would you keep running in your life after he did all that shit to me, man?
And I told you, Ronan's not built that way.
HC3 never he would throw shit at you, but he never maliciously did anything to hurt you.
No.
He would just say, F that nigga, man. Throw jokes at you. Ronan?
You put yourself in a situation with Ronan, and you blame Ronan. Ronan ain't built like that. I told you. I said, yo, don't give Ronan this.
I know.
Stop trying to make him do this.
I know. I'm just saying, look at what you just told me.
No. Ronan has no problem with anyone. Ronan flakes. He does this. Ronan didn't like what you guys do, and I'm not defending him. I'm just telling you this is what happened. Ronan's mother died, and the group had no sincerity towards that.
That's a lie.
No. His mother died. People cope differently. If he don't want to show up, if he ain't about this, then let him just do his thing. It was, why you ain't here? Ronan gotta go. If Ronan don't show up today, he's out. Like, nigga, let him breathe. That's what happened. Is that not what happened?
You're leaving a lot out. Like, I didn't just bend over backwards and help this nigga make a channel, give him a laptop, give him a camera.
And I told you,
help the nigga constantly freaking.
I told
have a catfish, have a woman in my house, a fake fan that he was married to, sit in the seat you're sitting in, taking pictures of me in my home.
I told you.
Falling in love with a freaking random bitch who was a subscriber and shit, putting my shit in danger where I rest my head. Look, who knows what he told that freaking woman who ain't a woman?
Look.
Who was that?
I don't agree with acts that Ronan did. But how many niggas in the group would do that too?
Bruh, I only have to think Ronan.
I'm just saying, look, it happens.
Maybe X-Files.
It happens.
But no, I'm just playing Ronan. That's the only type of nigga that would ever do some shit like that.
I get you on that. But
hit me up for money.
But you
threaten to, hey, if you ain't got no, hey, I need money. That's all you care about, Ronan, is money. You don't give a freak about this shit.
Why?
And guess what I was doing? I was giving him money and giving him money when you wouldn't. Because you were like, this nigga ain't shit. Why you giving him money? I'm like, well, if he ain't shit, why you effing with him?
Because nigga, the group ain't all there.
Why either. You keeping an ain't shit nigga around, bleeding my pockets dry?
No, you
asking me for. I'm not. I know, but when someone comes to me and says I ain't got no gas, I need help, I need money, I'm gonna give it to him. I don't care if I got $40. I only had $60, and I gave him 40 of it.
I told you don't do that. If everybody,
you're telling me not to freaking be myself.
No. Being wise and being nice are two different
things. Yeah, it ain't
things.
wise. I threw wisdom aside.
Yeah, and after somebody keeps bleeding you and you keep giving them shit, that's at your point. That's your fault. Because then that's meaning this nigga gonna keep coming.
And I was silent.
It's
and
like
I wanted to freaking let the world know who Ronan was for years, and you protected him.
You never feed a street cat nothing.
Did you?
Why? Because the motherfucker gonna keep coming.
I know, true, but did you protect Ronan?
Of course, I protected Ronan. I made a promise.
I wanted to freaking let the world. And see, that's the problem. You see that? You say they shouldn't know. They shouldn't be in the know. Ronan was a huge not in the know, and people are still to this day. Why you don't like Ronan? Because I didn't let the world know the shit Ronan was doing, and that shit still, 2 years later, is still on my heart and my conscience. After this, I won't have nothing on my heart and conscience because we're letting it out now.
Ronan is still a good person.
I believe that.
Ronan never intentionally did anything to hurt anybody. Ronan never threatened nobody. Ronan never wanted to hurt anybody. Ronan is just Ronan. And these are the things that, yes, everybody has pros and cons. Ronan's my friend. I have a connection with Ronan.
He does what you say.
It's not that. It's not about doing what I say. It's none of that shit. I'm just telling you straight up. Ronan is my friend, and I don't have an issue with Ronan.
You got a connection with Ronan. Is he anything like you?
It's more.
He's the last nigga that you would ever hang with in your life. But you kept him and made a channel with him for one reason, bro. Because he did what you said.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Why?
That's your reason.
I grew up with you, bro. No, you don't like smelly, non-responsible, excuse-giving niggas. That is who you can't stand. You roast and don't hang with and don't associate with people who ain't doing shit with their lives, who don't take care of their bodies, who are smelly, ruining your furnitures, ruining your couch, ruining my freaking car, my leather. I had to get treated. That's everything that you ain't. And you kept that nigga that I know you can't stand that type of person around for one reason.
Then nigga, you gotta eliminate 75% of the leagues. That's a fact.
Nah, I don't put them on Ronan's level.
No. Because you just said what I am.
Watches his butt.
And you said what I am. That means if these niggas ain't doing something.
What's up, man? Where you been at? It's good to see your face, man. Continue. I was wondering if you done fell down one of them holes and became on that Disney special. It's weird. We got a chair for you, man. Y'all know this guy? Y'all know him. Some of y'all know who he is. This is a surprise. This shit is crazy. All right, go ahead, man.
You know, I threw that shit out the window years ago because everybody ain't like me. I can't use what I was when I was 21 to me being 33. I changed. I give people chances. I understand. Ain't nobody like me. Ain't nobody like you, Sag. Ain't nobody like none of us. We all different. Ronin was my opportunity to make up for treating people bad. I would destroy niggas, and I told y'all this before. Ronin's a good person. His heart is in a good place.
You win. Perfect.
So was not kills.
Not exactly. Not kill came back again.
And you said stop effing with him.
What did not kill do?
Used us like the Ronin did.
No. Not kill single-handedly would do crooked shit to us.
Like what?
Like
ask for money and not pay the $20 back. Very Ronin.
No, that's
smell Ronin.
No.
He was just like Ronin, bro, but just cooler. He was exactly like Ronin, but you didn't give Nykill a chance. But you kept Ronin around, though.
I grew up with Nykill.
So all that stuff you talk, and you grew up with Nykill.
I grew with Nykill, and what did Nykill do to us every time? Nykill, come on, bro, get a job. Hey, Nykill, do this for yourself. Okay, Nykill.
You're talking about Ronin now.
Ronin has a job, bro.
For sure. So getting a job means that
not necessarily that.
Bro, E ain't had a job for over a year, and I'm still rolling with him. So what if he has a job or not? He's our friend.
That's fine.
You said freak that motherfucker, bro. He stinks. He pisses on himself. She's a leech. So
Joseph,
is Ronin.
Joseph, what happened? Why is Nykill not here? It wasn't my call. No. When he got kicked out, it was never my call. Why is he not here?
Because I saw exactly. You were right. He was a leech, and I got rid of him.
You asked Nykill one thing. You asked him one thing to do.
Yeah.
Just one thing.
Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Disappointed me, just like Ronin let me down.
And he sat there.
Yes.
He sat there and he was like, yo, I'm out.
And I got rid of him. I said, bro, I can't have with you no more.
Yep.
But for some reason, you kept Ronin around.
Ronin is cool.
You went to high school with Nykill, bro.
That's what's up.
You have no allegiance to Ronin. We grew up together. Me, you, and Nykill was at Dorsey, the spot, bro. You owe Nykill way more than you ever owed Ronin. But for some reason, you said, freak Nykill, rest in peace. He died this month. And you said, you kept Ronin around. So that's why I don't like hear about you. Just
no. It's Ronin is cool, and Ronin brings a lot to the table when it comes to.
All right, that's enough. Freak Ronin. Let's move on.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Regardless of what it is, everybody's still my friend. Like I said, I have no ill will towards nobody. If anybody has an idea or a suggestion or they want to do something, I'm going to do my best to give what I know. That's what I do. The problem is you feel betrayed. That word is getting thrown around every blue moon now.
I feel betrayed.
It's like, yo, we're not even doing that. If we was sitting in Alex's back of his car talking and eating burgers and like, yo, how we going to do this YouTube thing now? What's up? You're going to feel betrayed.
You don't see the picture of everyone quit me. Now when I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to look out for me and my family now, and I'm going to quit like y'all did. Now all of a sudden y'all want to group up and shit after. What is that?
Bro,
I freaking did that shit for 3 years trying to get the league popping.
But you're just talking about live streams. We were talking about dedicated videos, bro.
That too.
To keep it going.
Nigga, how many people use Justice League Live channel? Huh? How long has Justice League Live been there? We created the Justice League Live channel together for the league to make videos on it. Only 2 people put videos on that channel. Me and Flash. You were supposed to do shit on it. You quit. You said, I ain't doing nothing on there. I'm good.
No, I said I'll edit.
You wanted to take all your stuff and put on J3 Entertainment because you wanted exposure over there. I said, you don't want to put nothing on the Justice League Live over here? No, put over there.
I said I'll do videos with them.
You said, I want to get my views put over there on my channel. I said, what about the league channel? I don't know. Freak the league. No. That's what he's like, man, freak that league shit, bro. I'm J3 Entertainment. I'm like, all right. And then you had this dinner talking about league shit now. I thought you didn't.
Because I'm still, like I told him at the table, I'll do videos with you guys. We'll do videos. I can help you guys get it going. And you can't take my brand and put it on Justice League. You're still throwing in a Jay or Jody situation, and you're taking away from the group. The Justice League Live is for the group to grow.
But I'm saying it's been there for a year. Who did anything with that opportunity? No one. Now all of a sudden you want to have these conversations.
No. I get you on that. But like I said, when you cut the umbilical cord, now niggas got to fend for themselves. Now thoughts and ideas.
Who cut an umbilical cord? Me or them?
No.
Me or y'all? Really? How? Who quit who?
When you said the number one thing that made people show up when they did was a live stream. Listen to me.
When they did.
Listen to me. when you said what you said, right?
Yeah.
You go back and watch the stream. You see the comments. Fuck, I bet I ain't gonna see this nigga no more. I ain't gonna see him no more. Because only some people only came for the live stream.
Yeah.
And that's all they had.
That's all they wanted.
Granted, everyone don't think like us. Everybody don't think like, yo, I could do something better. I could do this. I could do that. No one's thinking like that. It's just like when we was in school. I need a license, my nigga. I'm sick of this shit. I don't want to be on the bus. So what did I do? Got a fucking license in a car. What did you do? Get your license in your car. What did the rest of the group do? It's the same thing. We're always going to be that way. If you shake the cage and people start thinking again, like, yo, we could do something else. Let's make this a committee where we all have our own place. Jody don't have to put everything on him. He does his own thing. He says what he wants. He puts his input. We vote. We do our own thing as a group this time and not a following mechanism. What's wrong with that?
You believe that?
It's not about what I believe. You still got to have hope. You still got to have hope.
You gave up hope. You said these niggas are hopeless.
I gave up.
That's why I'm weird. You're weirding me out. You're saying these niggas ain't shit. They've been using you, Jody. They're hopeless. Don't spend your time wasting it on them niggas. I didn't. I left and did my own channel and went back to work. You're telling me these niggas are hopeless in my ear on Friday, and on Sunday you're like, we gotta have the hope. Let's come to... What I feel like, what the freak?
Joseph, hopeless.
You helped motivate me to even make that decision.
No. What you're doing is different from what I'm doing. You're holding niggas on your back. You're controlling everything. You're saying, this is what we do. This is how we're going to do it. This is my stuff. I do this. This is that.
That's not what I do.
No. You're controlling that. That's the difference.
I'm controlling everything. How many niggas is there at the stream?
Bro.
Some niggas, I ain't controlling shit.
Bro, that's how you're controlling it.
By being alone.
No.
Just me flashing in.
No, you're going at the outcome of that. Because even
if I had control, would everyone be there?
Even I was even planning on coming back. I just had to work on a schedule.
You told me you were going, bro.
Yeah, I am going. So I can get my shit together. I got to build my name back up so I can get my days off. Regardless. And I've been doing that. What I'm saying is, there still are bros. What you're doing that was different is you are counting on all these individuals to give you the same that you're putting out. That's not the case. That's never been the case. Joseph, do your own thing.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about if a nigga got a ride, if a nigga can eat today. You're worrying about the wrong things.
They're my friends, bro.
They're my friends too. Alex came back. When Alex came back, he said, why are y'all niggas buying all this food for these niggas every week? Here, I'll put some money in.
That was tight.
I'll say, when did we get like this? Cole came in. What the? Y'all niggas buying? What? That's not logical. And everybody,
I feel if niggas ain't getting a paycheck, you can at least provide food and comfortability. If people needed a ride, if niggas needed an Uber home, I would pay the $20 to $30 every night for them. Every time you see Crispy and almost every time you see X-Files on the stream, Jody's paying for his to and from, his food, taking out. At the end of the streams, we go eat on my tab. I pay for that, make sure people have food and they could get in the come and to the streams.
And then you get mad and say these niggas gave me nothing today. They sat in the corner, they said nothing. There's no energy.
Get mad when niggas want extra. Like, yo, I need help with my registration. I need a nigga.
Look, everybody.
I tried to give a nigga a freaking BMW or my old X5 I said, bro, you can have this truck for $500, and that's not my money. That's just to pay the registration. Take it. I'm giving you the truck for free. Just pay the $500 registration. It's your... Nah, bruh. I'm good.
But you understand that's how he is. So why offer it? Why do it? If a nigga can't show up on their own.
If a nigga ain't got a car.
Hear me out.
How do I solve a problem? I'm paying for your Ubers. Hey, bro, how about you get a car? Here's a car, bruh. Just pay the registration.
Bro.
That's what's frustrating to me.
There's nothing.
You complain about you can't get the streams. Oh, I'm broke, man. All right, I got you. Hey, you need some? I need some money. All right, here, I got you. And my girl, my homie. Hey, what's up with this? What's up with that? All right, maybe it was too much, man. Have a happy 2020, reaching greater heights. Jay and Jody, Just Us League.
It's like this. Like I said before, you understand your team. You understand the strengths. You understand the weakness. I will never put my all in any motherfucking body.
That's what I'm saying, J3.
I didn't.
You said freak the league.
You know how many people,
and then you effing talk about how we build the league again.
You know how many people come to me on some real shit?
Why when they came to you with that shit, you like, nigga, y'all had y'all chance. Don't come to me with that. I'm doing my own thing. Talk to Jody about that. Because then why'd you even entertain and come up with a plan?
Because number one, why would I say talk to Jody with that when we just said leave the nigga alone? Let him breathe. I'm the next one in line. So
you throw yourself in there and volunteer for shit you said these niggas ain't shit?
I said you make dedicated videos, you could build the channel. Don't rely on Jody's corner. Don't rely on Jody's name. Build your own name. Make your own person so somebody can look at you. So somebody can say, I like this guy right here.
But do you understand why I feel betrayed?
I understand it.
You told me these niggas ain't shit. I don't F with them. Do your own thing. Go solo. And then when I make the announcement, then you're like, behind my back, because they come to you. You didn't come to them. They came to you. Hey, man. You're like, all right, man, look, here's how we build the league up. You do this, you do this, you do this, and then we can do this. Do you see how that shit makes me feel terrible?
I got you. But at the same time, we still was going to do dedicated videos with the Justice League. Was we not?
I hope so.
That's the whole point.
And I was even going to help.
But I was telling them that. Like, yo, if y'all still want to make videos, we could still do that. That's not a problem.
But something got introduced into the scenario.
I got you on that. But
are you going to get to that?
Yes, but what I'm saying is, we still was going to do dedicated videos. The Justice League was never over. It was, live streams was over.
Right.
Exactly. So, we know what the audience likes. We understand people want to make money. We get it.
Who you talking about? Somebody came there and said, I need to make some money. And the reason why he left was because he didn't get money. Well, saying his personal life, all that shit, all that, I gotta take a break, was bullshit. Because at the end of the day, had he gotten money, he would have stayed. And you know what's funny? Hilton, I would have gave you money if you wanted money to be there. If you just came to me like, Jody, bro, look, like everyone else, times is hard, man. You got to make it worth my while. I had the membership. I had memberships to freaking hire one of you niggas to give you guys $2,000 a month, $500 a week to hire someone just to do YouTube. What the freak you think I was doing it for? That was going to be 1 and 2 and 3. I was going to be able to hire everyone. That's why I did the memberships. Not for me. So you guys can get paid. I gave the platform so you guys can make your name, make your stances, and make your own channels and really be a league so we can all get it together. But you guys just said, let Jody do it. And now you talk about this money. Hilton come and talk about I need money and shit. You could have came to me if you wanted money.
Because you let that be their crutch. Because you
greedy niggas, man. Look, fight the money, man. The money ain't nothing, man. I didn't do this shit for money.
Let him finish.
You put the playing field in that light, bro. And I told you don't do that. You tried to shelter a bunch of people, man. You ever notice? If I ever came to you and asked you for $1, you know I'm on my last. That means I can't go nowhere. And that don't happen.
Everybody knew that they could come to me if they needed anything. If I had it, I would have gave it to them.
But that's the problem, Joseph. That's why you're hurt. Because you put everything out there. Stop doing it. Stop doing it. You got subs asking you for money. Stop doing it. I want to go ask Jay-Z for $10,000. I want to see how far I get. Let's go see ask Beyonce. Can I get $5? I'm really hungry today. Granted, you're a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, but I'm not gonna be just giving niggas everything they need. You're paying for niggas alternators and cars, my nigga. What the fuck? These are things that men need to do.
I understand, bro.
Joseph, did you do it yourself?
I had no help.
How many of us?
Because I had no help.
Even though my father is in my life, my dad lives somewhere else. Did we go get my car? Did we go get this shit?
I know, man.
But what I'm saying is, we did this shit because we had to do it. You are letting niggas ride on you, and it's hurting you. And then you're sitting there saying we were trash. No.
Why are you? That's why you know all that. Why are you even entertaining these things? That's what I'm saying. What I wanted from you, Jay, was be like, man, freak you, you niggas drove Jody to this shit. I'm not gonna help you with this shit. Deal with it on yourselves, like you just telling me now. That's what you should have told them. But if you coming to me for help, I did my own thing. Y'all niggas find your own way. You should have told Hilton when he said, I need money, help me, show me how to, instead of, I need money, you showed him how to get the money, instead of saying, nigga, figure that shit out. But and you shouldn't even be here talking about money for all the shit that Jody did for you.
It's the whole simple fact that I've been saying the same thing I've always told everybody. I've always said this. We're supposed to be a Justice League, not the X-Men. We're supposed to have our own individual light. All I did was just say what I said this millionth time, and now they listen. I ain't never said nothing different. I didn't come up with no oh, we got to do this. I didn't, let me see. No, it's always been the same thing, always been the same platform with everybody. We've always had it. Hill, if you're watching, stop putting shit on Twitter. Hash the shit out with
the group. This is messy as shit,
It's
bro.
messy.
This is messy as a motherfucker, bro.
It's messy.
Didn't tell me nothing.
It's messy.
Told the world about this shit.
It's messy. Hill, stop. For the love of God, don't do that shit no more. Please.
More.
I'm just saying in general. It's messy.
That's out there, so
niggas ain't effing with him no more after that.
It's messy. It's immature. Don't do it. I got no ill will towards nobody. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me or not. I have no ill will towards nobody. We're entering 2020.
Well,
if everybody, if
you have no ill will, well, I'll say this. Flash said he ain't effing with Hilton. Well, Savage said I'm not effing with Hilton no more after this. After that bullshit. South La Ward said I am no longer effing with Hilton no more after that bullshit. So if that's how they feel, you know, yes, you have the right to feel how you feel.
Look,
I'll get to ODB, man. Shout out to you, ODB, for that amazing donation, bro. Thank you, ODB. ODB here was good, fam. Nothing's good right now. You both make good points, but in the long run, to quote Lawrence Fishburne from King of New York, no one rides for free. I know, man. I wanted to give my friends... Look, you're right. I did this shit on my own. No one gave me a car. I had to freaking work for it. I had to do everything, you know. But I see these fools, bro, and I'm like, because no one helped me.
There's only one
So
person.
if I have a chance to probably help someone else,
there's only one
they
person.
don't have to.
There's only one person that you need to be helping like that.
You're right.
And he's in there.
You're right, my son. You're right.
You changed the trend.
And that's what the decision I made. I just made that decision.
We didn't grow up like everybody else. Some didn't have some didn't have fathers. Bless, I had mine. But at the same time, when I got older, my dad was somewhere else. And all I could do was call and ask for advice. But we had to go figure it out. I'm not with that shit. I talked to a lot of grown men in my life.
Too much, man.
I talked to a lot of grown men, and that's not how I get down. I'm sorry. And it's not disrespect to anybody.
Like, look at that shit, bro. Like, he know I lost my daughter and my dog, and you put that shit out for the public to see, nigga. What is that?
What we're gonna
I thought we was friends, bro. What is that shit?
What we're gonna do.
You don't give a freak about what I'm going through. I know you going through your shit, but god dang it, man.
What we're gonna do is not
stay tuned to what? What is we staying tuned? What is he talking about?
I guess the dedicated video, because he left on that. Basically, that was the last note we were talking about. But it's not shooting ill will towards anybody. It's not doing that. I have no hate towards anybody. Hill, we gotta all sit down and talk it out. We need to hash out what it is. If South La Ward and C. Smith are done, you need to keep this. That's how they feel. You have to. You can't be putting shit out online. I'm not with bashing people's name. I'm not with it. My announcement that, and it's 100%. I am no longer part of the Just Us League. I'm officially out of that shit.
You should have said that when you left. That's what it was.
Hold on. No. This is what made it. Because the number one thing, we're supposed to be a brotherhood. Regardless if I tell you something, Alex, anybody tells anything in a group, sit down at the table and we hash it, we talk it out. And you still go out there and exploit it to the world.
The only reason why this video is happening live is because it's already out there.
That's what I'm saying.
Let him finish.
I am not part of that. That's not how I get down. I test everybody in the group. I tell niggas anything just to see what niggas gonna do. And the crazy thing is, something so little that no one even talked about, that's the crazy shit, was there. I am not part of the Justice League, Jody. I don't want to be on no introductions. I don't want to be none of that shit. I will come do shit. I'm the code. +1. +2.
That's what I said, bro, and I told you. I was thinking in my head of just bringing back to World's Finest. Like me being on your channel again, you being on mine. That's my intention. Help with the future, with doing Andy stuff. And then this.
I am officially done because this was not a premeditated dinner. This was, yo, let's just go eat. We haven't ate out in a long time. This is the end of the year. Let's try to come together and figure out something, you know, get our minds right. Because for the most part, everybody was crushed but me. I understood. Like, shit, do that shit.
I don't know what happened, but I know you're a good dude with a great heart. Don't let people evil ways change who you are as a person. I love y'all. And that's a lot of why I still help people, man. Like, even if you wrong me, I don't know.
Just, you test people. You find out where people stand. That's why I say things.
All because I ended streams. The league wasn't over. I told them the league went over. I was still gonna do videos with the league. Y'all still could have used the equipment. I would have been in the videos with y'all. It was still gonna be everything. Except I just ain't carrying niggas on this, doing this stream shit every Wednesday and Friday. I need to move on to other venues. And this is what happens?
Look, like I said, there's nothing ill. I don't want you to blow up.
I'm not that. I was just hurt by this, man. I couldn't believe. I was just hurt.
What I'm saying is, I don't want. Let me see what time it is. I'll roll in a minute. I don't.
11:48.
I just want everybody to be at peace. I am not part of the Justice League. I'm J3 +1. I can't do it. That's not a brotherhood to me. I can make up. It's like I can say, nigga, I drink goat's blood, and you just run and go tell everybody now. I can tell you anything, and you run and tell. I don't like that shit, especially not within the group. You told the world, and that's not what I back. I can't back that. You make decisions that I don't agree with, and I'll let you know.
He told the world.
That's what I'm saying. That killed the whole brotherhood. Sorry, Hill, but that's what that did. That put a bad taste, I think, in everyone's mouth at that table. Because now everybody feels like, yo, anything he'll say, even though it could be like he could be lying, but because we were all there, it could be the truth. And that's not right. You know what I mean? It's not. It wasn't a positive gesture. Maybe you meant well. Like, as far as, you know, hope, like, yo, man, we still here, man. Jody doing his own thing, but we still here. Maybe that's just being optimistic. But it didn't come off that way. Put me in there, and I was just there to eat. Shout out to Alice for the free meal. You know what I mean? I was feeling good. Just finished watching Ant-Man 4.
Stop leeching off people.
I know, man. Hey, he said he had me. I had $5 though. But you know what I mean? That's just how it is, man. You know, I apologize, but I am out of the Justice League. You might see cats on my channel, maybe. I don't know. I had a mukbang to do today, but that ain't finna happen. So, you know what I mean? I can't. I don't approve of the message. You know what I mean? But that's what happens. Still do your thing. We're there to support you. We're there to make things move. But
I don't think that, you know, man, we've been friends too long, man, to just, you know, this shit effed me up, bro. You know, we'll be all right, bro. I want to believe we'll be okay. You know, be fine, man. I just wanted to. This shit ain't never been. I know this ain't never been done before. Cause, you know, against everybody, I understand, but I know you didn't have. I believe you did not have any malicious intent on doing what you did, but doing what you did really effed me up. Cause, you know, it just took me out for It blindsided me. Shout to Heavy Hero G, man. Thank you, Heavy. Thank you, Heavy. He says, "Hey, I don't know what happened, but I know you a good dude with a great heart. Don't let evil people change your ways." The Novice, thank you for the 20, bro.
Thank you, Novice.
He says, "Example of people needing to step up. Complaints came when Jody watched a Lord of the Rings edit. Fuck. You know demon-ish equals Jody's kryptonite. If others made their channels, Jody wouldn't feel pressure to accommodate everyone."
That was
exactly.
That was a conversation.
Exactly.
Yo,
niggas didn't want to do anything.
Y'all
niggas watch anime. Y'all niggas want to do karate.
That's
I tried to get Hilton and Savage was supposed to do
the whole idea was
the bullshit TV. Niggas supposed to do. You and Savage were supposed to do the Power.
The whole thing was
stuff didn't happen. Man. People didn't take advantage of the time we
Power
had.
Trash. I'm out in Power, but the whole idea was, and
they're supposed to do the Arrowverse. Savage and E was supposed to do Arrowverse.
I get you on that, but I said at the table, let's do something that Jody can't touch. The channel would flourish. We talk about Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings and shit. That's what we know this shit. And Lord of the Rings is evil as fuck. Nigga, I just watched it again. That shit got dark quick. Fuck, ghosts and demons and shit. Anyway, that was the conversation. Do things that he's not doing that we can do, that when he's around we don't talk about, but people still want to hear about. Change the content. Make your own identity. If and no one's talking shit about you. I'm not. I'm just saying I don't like what you did. That was whack. I wouldn't have done that personally. And it's not beating up on anybody. I want to keep a clean slate with everybody. Everybody's, we all good. But I personally, I don't need this in my life. I don't want it. I'll still have J3 Entertainment.
Thanks, Andy. Oh, there he is.
And I do what I gotta do, but I'm good, man. I can't. It's not. That's to me.
Shout out to Andy,
bruh. That's like if I snorted cocaine one time, nigga. Everybody know. Shit. I don't like that.
Look at this guy, Bobby Vicious, man. 150 on top of 100, 250, man. Shout out to you, man. Thank you. Thank you for being out here and saying something. He says, "Passion for the nerd craft is what unites us. If money is above all else to you, then you are in the wrong place." Money ain't shit. I want to let you guys know, man, I never got into this for money. And I don't know if that's why you guys are showing love. I understand people they want to make money. I never did this for money. And I did live streams before Super Chat was created. I didn't know what a Streamlabs was. I know she's probably watching because this is a big stream. Video Game Her said, "Jody, we need to get you some Streamlabs." And say, "What the freak is Streamlabs?" Here, I'll send you a little mock-up. Video Game Her, shout out to you for being like one of the first ones. I think she was the first one to tell me about ways to set up a Streamlabs so people could donate. I didn't know nothing or care about that. Yeah, I was doing live streams because it was fun and it was great being with you guys and talking the topics, the nerd topics, the pop culture, the barbershop talk, the hood talk, the sex talk, the sus talk, all the talk, man. And then this came. I didn't come here for it. And you guys are showing the love. I understand people need to have bills to pay. This $400 microphone I just bought it's all about, I'm putting it back where it's supposed to be. And I thank you guys for showing love. But this was never about the money. But money is important. And I understand, bills need to be paid and it's real. George Castillo, he dropped $100 on PayPal. Shout out to you, man. He says, "Jody and J3, both of y'all have inspired me to become a better person. Dealing with anxiety and depression was never easy. Watching the live streams was therapy to me. Remember, y'all have my number if you need anything. I love you, my brothers. I need to pay y'all a visit. Split this 50-50 and rest in peace. Simple." Thank you, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate you, bro. And I hope I'm going to move forward like I said I was going to do. And I'm going to still give you guys what I said I was going to give. I don't know what happens with the league. I don't know. The league thing, I don't know, bro. I'll say this. I felt some type of way about you and HT3. Flash, Saddler Ward, and Savage. I feel like they had true intentions. I think you had good intentions too. It just came to be like that. What Hilton did, I'm not for that bullshit no more. That's bullshit, and I'm not for it. So that's it. I'm not. Maybe we'll talk one day.
Don't base it on emotion.
But all this, no, maybe we'll talk one day personally. But this whole shit is ego. For you to do some shit like that, that's egotistical and it's vain and it's cruel. Knowing that I lost so much, just lost my. You know that I was going through all this shit, and you put this shit out there. It says you don't give a freak about me.
Some people take hurt or different change differently than most.
That's a shot. That's a war shot.
I know, but like I said, we know AC3 be doing this thing. You be trolling us, so I don't know. I'm just trying to keep optimistic. I don't want you to keep getting
trolling.
I don't know, man.
Nah, this ain't got nothing to do with that. It's real, and I'm treating it as that. So I wanted to invite you here too, so you could be here and do this video with me, and so you could look at the viewers and experience it and be here and speak your piece. And Saddler Ward came, but I didn't want to just do it by myself and just be like, say my point of view, like, oh, Jody just saying shit. I gotta hear the other side. Fine. Well, then go here. But it's just, I think it actually turned out good that you were here, and I feel like my trust has waned a little bit, but maybe I'm just emotional right now or some shit. But I just feel. I feel hurt and a bite, and maybe I'll heal and get over it. I'll get over it, I'm sure. But that's really it, man. What I wanted to say. I have no idea about future. I'm not even thinking about the league shit. That shit is like out of my mind. And I know that Flash and I know that E were there in the end. I know that they want to do stuff, but I don't know. I guess time will tell with that.
They can still do it. They just gotta build their own.
But Savage practically quit. He came back with one foot out the door still. And I feel like Savage was really flexing. I feel like he was flexing on me towards the end. I'm like, all right, so Savage, he knows that we're depleted, and I feel like he flexing a little bit. I just ain't got time for the shit no more. X-Files talking about making a channel and stuff. I hope so. I'll back him. I'll help him out. But, bro, Jody's Corner is moving forward, and I got to do me, man. I got to, and that's what it was about. I can't think about anybody else as far as grown men. Just like I'm where you at. Freak these niggas, bruh. You gotta do your grown man shit, bro.
But yeah. So you guys, I'm
What's up, man?
I'm not part of nothing.
I ain't seen you in a minute. Where you good? It would have been nice to have you at the streams too. I know you've been busy.
Yeah, you already know my Wednesday, Friday schedule is already booked. So that's
Monday, Tuesday.
That's
Thursday,
Monday and Tuesday. That became just a
Thursday.
How I feel. Thursday that's what do you do Thursday?
Saturday, Sunday, movies.
The Thursday movies. Right now, just because of everything that I've been dealing with in regards to the kids I work with,
it's cool.
Not.
Yeah, it's cool.
Like
cool.
all the movies I wanted to go see.
But have you seen it just fall into like niggas stop caring?
Have I seen it fall into not care?
People stop coming, stop caring, and just gone. Bobo had to do his thing. Loki had to do his thing. D-Man doing his thing. It went from 12 motherfuckers looking for seats to just like, I'm like, fine if that's what it is. And now niggas got mad over it, and here we are where we at now. Thank you guys for y'all kind words, man.
I'll let you finish with what you want to say, but I'll answer a little bit of your question. Yeah, I've always come as outside, not really trying to push myself all the way into this, so that you become, or the league becomes something that I'm a vital piece, I'm reliable, I'm this and that, and I need to be there. People are asking me where I'm at. I love that anonymity, and that's actually something that I have come to thrive off of. If you have an event, whether it's you or anybody else, I can always go and say,
talking that bullshit.
hey, look, I see you posted something that's coming up. I actually got a few people who got something coming up at the
I'm always here, baby.
That I'm
on
just
that
going to show
bullshit.
up. I'm just going to show
on
up.
that bullshit. Be yourself.
Let's just end it and then
Freak out of here.
So when I show up, I can give my all in that moment. The first time I've even come to a stream was in game, ironically. So this is the moment.
That's funny.
Yeah, this is a serious
That's
thing.
funny.
And I looked at that day in that stream, and I can understand the influence of money, what's going on in people's lives. They got to do this, they got to eat, they got things they want to do, and everything else that's going on. This is your therapy. This is your passion, and with it became a way for you to create monetary value so that you can be a provider, and you still want to be a provider. And we all understand about being a provider, but I definitely know, and of course y'all ain't gonna have to get any information on me on this because you're not going to. I definitely know how to be a provider. That is my life. From kids to grandparents to people who don't even remember me anymore because of Alzheimer's and things, all in between. So in regards to, yes, giving, I understand where you're coming from. I also understand his point where you got to survive. You got to go on ahead and do things on your own. There is a very, very fine balance. No, I don't think J3 was trying to do something malicious. He was essentially just trying to just be straight up and answer a question, and it's come to this. But I had ideas. I just wasn't going to bring them until I felt like I was ready and I could commit to it. And anything that you brought to me, I've been in these situations before. I've had these amazing things that could be built. I've seen money in front of me. I've seen money around me. I've seen ideas possibly thrive and then kind of muddle along and then disappear. I've seen things where people put me in certain situations where my integrity and loyalty is questioned, and then they try to make it seem like something was on me, and then I say, I'm out. And then they go, man, if you were still here, if you were still here and this and that, then, things might be a little bit different. Or, man, I needed you. And it's like, well, that was no longer my decision because you challenged the wrong portion of me. But after this stream is over, I'll definitely say a little bit more.
Right,
hi, everybody in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Yeah. Crispy Justice League Presents is still living on.
Thank you guys for watching this. I told you I'll put that sheet all out there, bro, because, someone put it all out there already. So I got an answer sheet that, I don't want to cause any confusion. And at the end of the day, man, everything will be cool. Thanks for being here too, bro.
No problem.
Appreciate you.
I was getting ready to enjoy my day, and then I said, family meeting. I saw a family meeting. So I said, I got to be. So
I appreciate seeing you.
Canceled.
I ain't seen you in like 3 months, but still appreciate seeing you nonetheless. Anything you want to say, Jody?
Surprises I had.
Nah, it's just, I wish you the best. I wish everybody else the best. The group, the league, find our ways, and I'm still cool. You know what I mean? Say what's up. You know what I'm saying? You guys know I'm doing my own thing. If you need help, like Alex and shit, ask me and I'll do what I can do. You know what I'm saying? To this day, it's me hanging with Ronan and talking to Ronan is never there to hurt you. I just, I told you it's personal, and and I don't want to say I don't want to say it online.
But just every second, every time you with him, it's a personal needle in my heart.
I know what you mean.
Because of what he's done. So
but at the same time,
I got you. You gonna keep him.
At the same time, even I want y'all to even though you ain't effing with him, still talk that out because he didn't say what he should have said. And I do agree. You know, and I'll talk to him. I think that's the whole thing. 2019 was about getting back to the basics, and 2020 is about keeping it the same in the basics, learning our leagues. We are over 30 years old.
2019 was supposed to be about elevation to the next level.
Well, my shit was about getting back to the basics. Mine was about getting to the basics, and then now we're on another level. So, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of how Nakel was gone, just to tell him bye one last time, still in the back of my head. I don't do well with death. That's why I stay strong and cold-hearted looking to it, because I don't want to think about it. So like I said, I don't wish nothing bad on anybody. I think this is the last time y'all gonna see me on something like this. I'm not with the telling y'all everything that goes on in the background. That's not my thing. Because granted, you guys appreciate it, I understand, but at the end of the day, it's something I think should have been hashed out within the group. And if you see a nigga with a black eye or something, then you know, with some OJ Mayo, you know what I'm saying, and some what's it, Tony Allen situation. You know what I mean? These niggas got a black eye, what happened? Don't worry about it. You know, that's how I grew up with that. Not to
I built my channel on being transparent.
I got you.
And building a community with you guys, and
that's why we're on your channel doing this, and I don't mind. I don't do that. But you can.
He did it.
I know. So I gotta go to work.
Thanks, guys, for watching, and the updates to come in the future about what's going on. But as far as me, I plan on. I'm gonna talk to some people and create a schedule, and you guys are gonna. I gotta move on and do what's right for my family, so I can have more time to spend with them, and to just freaking catch up on my membership tiers and get my freaking health right, man. I'm getting older, man, and I'm fat.
I was watching.
So
I found a video.
That was probably 100 pounds ago.
Nah, less than that. Nakel, Alex, me, Antonio, and Cole with Evie watching American Idol on a Sony flip phone. Camera.
The flip,
the Sony one I bought. We were trying it out, like how would it look? And me and Cole going back and forth about Batman.
Tight.
It's old, nigga.
Hey, man.
Y'all never see.
Thank you guys so very much, man. Who knows what it is to take, but at the end of the day, things will be okay. I appreciate all y'all tremendous amount of support.
Thank y'all for supporting both of these guys right here.